chips.
Ah, amazing. Thanks, dude.
Have you seen anything yet?
No. And you know, I can't believe we're on another stakeout.
I know. We are so journalists.
Yeah. So, how do you know that he's going to be here?
Easy. I hacked his voicemail.
Is that even legal?
No. But it's not like they'd have some big public inquiry into it.
Yeah. It's great being a journalist, isn't it?
Yup.
So, I have some news.
Well, you wouldn't be a very good journalist if you didn't.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, I've been offered a job at the television station.
What, you mean as a researcher?
No, as an on-location correspondent.
You mean you've gone from graduate to intern to full-on TV reporter in 6 months?
Yeah, sure have.
So what channel is it on, like the community channel or something?
No, actually, it's Hemchester Breakfast. Yeah, in just 2 weeks, you'll be enjoying Nick Gray over your breakfast cereal.
Hemchester Breakfast. That's a good gig, Nick. But it's not the same as good old-fashioned journalism with its integrity and its ethics and its...
Phone hacking?
Yeah.
I kind of got bored with newspaper journalism. I mean, the print rubs off on your hands, the low-grade pornography on the inside. I mean, this is television, Sam. It's where the money is. I mean, you can't be a serious journalist these days until you get your spot on the box. Spot on the box. Spot on the box. Spot on the box.
I heard you the first time, Nick.
No, well, you know, just a bit excited, you know. New job.
It's a shame. You could have made some real waves at the paper. If only there were 2 of you, Nick.
Did you do it? Is he dead?
Absolutely.
Say it.
I did it. I killed Nick Gray. And if you're just joining us, we are live at the Hemchester Fun Run, watching the first finishers of the last lap here at the Christopher Lloyd Park. And just getting word now that the first finisher is a Mr. Dominic, aged 32, who credits his success with a beef-flavoured turnip diet. Well, if that doesn't make it a fun run to remember, I don't know what does. Back to the studio. Nice job, everyone. Good job as always, love ya. Oh, and joining us at the end of the fun run is none other than Hemchester's very own Lucy Shrub.
Jeez.
Well, 4 of the 6 laps I know, but you know, it's the taking part that counts, the contribution. I mean, well, you did more than I did, but I have super speed, so I kind of would just knock all these guys. I mean, the point. Well done, Lucy. Good job.
So anyway, this new mayor is all like herself. I mean, how do you even begin to represent someone who's so self-absorbed?
Huh?
So my interview is this afternoon, you know, for the New York job.
Ah, Moon Enterprises. So just how are you feeling about it?
Well, you know, nervous, confused, constipated, normal stuff.
So just how much does this job pay?
Well, more than I'm earning now, but you know, what do you think about New York?
Well, according to our research, Moon Enterprises is one of the top employers in America.
Nick, stop it. Come on, just be you for a second. Be Nick Gray.
Lucy, you've got to go for it. It's a fantastic opportunity, and you'll regret it if you don't.
Thanks, Nicky.
And you know, I can fly, so I can visit. Holy director of photography. It's Sam.
Who?
Hey, Sam.
Nick! My God, it's been years! I haven't seen you since you left the paper.
I know, right?
So, how's it going anyway?
Good. Yeah. Great job. Great life. I'm a superhero now, you know.
Really? I had no idea.
Oh, hey, this is my girlfriend Lucy. We've been going steady for about 18 months now. She's smart, intelligent, and smart, and politically sound. And she knows the best tucked away restaurants in Hemchester.
Hey there.
Hey. So do you mind if I leave you guys to catch up? I gotta go shower and get ready, because I stink.
Yeah, no worries, Luce. Go and chill. Get ready for your interview. Good luck, babe. Yeah, she's got a job interview this afternoon. New York, Moon Enterprises. It's a biggie. Fingers crossed, eh?
Wow, that is a biggie.
So how about you? Still working for the Herald?
Just about. Honestly, the newspaper's about to fold at any minute.
Damn. I just wish there was something we could do about it.
Actually, you could help us. We've got a meeting tomorrow at 4 to discuss the whole future of the paper, and maybe you could come along and use your influence to help us save it.
I guess so. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll be there.
I'd better get going. This shorthand isn't going to translate itself, but I'll see you tomorrow, yep?
Take care, dude.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah.
there's still not 2 of you.
Radio waves are what gives a newsman his powers. It's an energy field created by all broadcast equipment. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds us together.
Wait, isn't that the Force?
Yes, well, it's very similar. But if you find yourself in a sticky situation, you can't always rely on your enemies being on the phone or on television.
But that's my whole thing.
You must learn to manipulate the waves around us. For example, from over here, I can feel Saturday Night Takeaway.
It's Tuesday.
And from over here, the Archers. You must do what you feel is right, of course.
I'll try.
Do or do not. There is no try. Except in rugby, of course.
I've never been to rugby.
Have you thought about what your superhero identity is going to be yet?
Yes, I was thinking the Reader.
Alternatively, how about Broadcast Signal Girl?
No.
You could wear antenna on your head. What do you think, faraway man? Well, I thought it was funny anyway. I'm a funny guy.
Funny looking. Oh, Nick, that reminds me.
Hey Natalie, you ready to go?
Oh, yeah, just a sec, Chad. Nick, this is my date. Chad.
Well, hi there, Chad. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, you're Nick Gray. You didn't say you knew Nick Gray?
Well, it's always good to meet a fan. Anyway, you kids have fun. Have her back before 10 and no snogging in the back row.
Wait, is he your dad or something?
Well, that, Chad, is incredibly hilarious. Well, I'd best be off. I've got a meeting in the pub. Zoom!
Nick?
Good morning and welcome.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Nick. Hey, I wrote a poem. Can I read it you?
To me, Nick Gray.
When I saw bright red hair explode in a sea of faces, and my brother in the midst, like a day at the races, and that line's just a filler. And I knew it then, and I know it now, that a fool is a fool, and I wish I'd been cool. But 'twas not to be, oh, 'twas not to be me.
I liked it. Thank you and good morning.
Well, that was weird.
He's not in the house.
Did anyone see you?
Only the brother, but I think I got away with it.
Take the girlfriend. We'll use her as leverage.
Nick Gray.
Nick, I just want to thank you. All these years growing up together as kids, I wasn't even sure you liked me. And then this. I guess it's been really hard to express our emotions. But, you're a good brother.
Oh, thanks, Al. Look, have you been drinking Winderline again?
Oh, ha, Nick, the funny brother. You know, I was just thinking maybe we should just be a family again instead of 2 cliched housemates. I had no idea you believed in me, Nick. And, well, maybe it's time I finally got off my arse and did something with my life.
I'm glad to hear it, Al.
I'm proud of you, man. See you later.
I'm proud of you too, Al. So how are you, faraway man? No sign of her yet. Wait. Good morning and welcome to...
Nick, I got the job.
That's fantastic news. Klucy.
Nick, the K is silent. It's always been silent.
Step towards the car immediately.
This is the hour-long gangster hour on CBBS.
Oh, hey man. Oh, bargain bucket. You should have said you were going.
Here's the coleslaw.
Thanks. Nick, can we...
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Nick, it was terrible.
Natalie? What's wrong?
My date. It was just awful. Chad was an absolute shit.
What did he do? Am I gonna have to knock some heads?
He called me headline girl. And he asked me to show him my powers.
On your first date? That's just rude. Well, that does it. Next time I see this Chad, I'm gonna give him a good hiding. Now, you just put your feet up, relax, watch Antiques Roadshow or whatever it is you do in your spare time. Chuckle Vision! Now, just forget about him. He's not worth it.
Yeah, you're right. Useless piece of...
I'll catch you later, Natalie.
Well, this is ridiculous.
How was Lucy's interview?
Oh shit, I forgot to ask. Okay, Dougal. Phone Lucy.
Nick, can we talk about earlier?
Earlier? What about earlier?
But what about the hug?
I don't remember it. Ah, Lucy, how did it go?
I read you a poem. You gave me a hug.
Lucy?
Nick, can you not even remember 2 hours ago?
Where is she? Don't you ever go near Natalie again, you fop doodle. Ah, Nick Gray. Huh, you took the words right out of my mouth. This is uncanny. Perfect down to the last beard hair. What are you?
Nick Gray, I can't believe I'm actually speaking to you. I'm a really, really big fan.
And you are?
Agent 1, I work for the Moody News.
Ah, the Moody News. Hemchester's second most popular news station. Just behind Hemchester News, of course.
That's right. If only we could boost those ratings. I know. Why don't you leave Hemchester Breakfast and come and work for us at the Moody News?
You send this thing to impersonate me, you kidnap my girlfriend, you hug my brother, and you expect me to... what, exactly?
Look, Petal, I'd really love to work with you. You're an absolute hero. You're the best there is.
Where's Lucy? Lucy?
I'll tell you what, Nick. We'll give you some more time to think about it. How does that sound?
You're making a very powerful enemy. Do you even know who I am?
I don't think you know who you are, Nick. What you could be capable of if you joined us.
What's that thing? Why is there someone skulking around Hemchester looking like me? How does he look like me? What is he, a clone? A robot?
Can't say for sure. That's how he was given to us by the boss. I'm just following orders.
What boss? Hey, Special K. I'm gonna drive you home, okay?
Ah, yes, your brother's keys. Think about it. Okay?
Get rid of that thing, and I'll think about it. Good morning. I brought you some tea.
Thanks, Nikki. So what's going on?
It's the usual, superhero news reporter gets headhunted by rival station. Except they've kind of taken it a bit far this time. A bit too far for my liking. I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now, what with, rusty old Freddy and Perry and Captain Corn.
Right.
Yeah, so, Lucy, did you make the interview?
Yeah.
And did you get the job?
Yeah, I got it, Nick.
Oh, I gotta get this. Natalie, look, I need you to meet me at home.
Mum?
New orders. I really didn't want it to come to this. He's an absolute bomb.
What are my orders?
Kill Nick Gray. Please.
So, in a nutshell, there's someone running around who looks exactly like me. Identical. We don't know who he is, what he is, or where he comes from.
Maybe he's a product of your massive ego.
And this agent, who does she work for?
The Moody News.
They interviewed me back in the band days. Professionals, you know. I never really trusted them, but I guess you don't think that's very relevant to you two big superheroes.
So anyway, the Moody News. What did they want?
Well, actually, they offered me a job.
And put a hell of a lot of effort into getting you to notice them.
Well, I just want to know how they made this lookalike so perfect.
Can we just call the lookalike Frank? It'd be so much easier.
Fine. Frank it is.
So what happens if Frank turns up at Lucy's or mine, pretending to be you? In fact, how do I know you're not actually Frank now? How do I know you're not the imposter?
Natalie?
He's the real deal.
What makes you the expert?
I can read Nick's mind. He's always tuned into the right frequencies.
Oh, I remember now. You're the one who can only read people's minds over radio waves. Well, that's useful.
Well, it looks like it's coming in really handy right now. Natalie can tell the difference. You can't, and Lucy can't. In fact, none of Hemchester can tell the difference. Why, he could be out there fooling my fans right now.
So Nick, how exactly do you intend to find out more about this Frank?
Well, Natalie, with an investigative journalism montage.
Yeah!
Bin man, just the man I'd... Ooh. Nope.
And that was A's by Pretentious Rockers Cellophane Circus. You're listening to Mchester FM, and this morning we're spinning nothing but vinyl.
And look what we have here. It's Clue on the Board by Wooden Sundays.
Wooden Sundays, whatever happened to them? I seem to remember them breaking up after an unfortunate incident with a wig.
Yeah, that's right. The frontman lost his wig on stage.
That's Earl, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. But don't you think it's a little dramatic? I mean, the music's still great. It's a little embarrassing, but to split up, people loved them. People loved Earl.
Do you know what? You should embrace the wig.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're going to spin Clue on the Board now. You know what I'd like to do? Get Embrace the Wig trending. Can we do that? Everyone on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Embrace the wig. Bring back Wooden Sundays.
This is Clue on the Board by Wooden Sundays.
Nick! Gosh, it's good to see you. And Natalie, wonderful to meet you at last.
Oh my, and who might you be?
Dwayne Pipe, at your service. May I ask what you're doing this Saturday night?
Dwayne, you've only just split up from Howard.
I'm actually free Saturday evening.
Natalie, you've only just split up from Chad.
Move on, Nick. You're living in the past.
Pipe down, Dwayne. I need your help.
Is it that there is another Nick Gray running around who you refer to as Frank?
Yes.
Well, I did a little digging on your behalf, Nick, and I have to say it's pretty shocking stuff. At first I heard that the Moody News had tried to offer you a job.
Yes, Dwayne, I was there for that.
Well, their plans have now changed. It now seems that they want to get Frank to kill and replace you, just like the Beatles did with Paul McCartney.
That sounds far too dramatic. Are you sure?
Well, the clues are all there. I mean, if you have a look at the Abbey Road cover, you'll see that Paul isn't wearing any...
No, I mean Frank. How do you know that Frank is trying to kill Nick?
It's just the word on the street, but it's an incredibly reliable word.
One more question. Just who is the boss of the Moody News?
All I know is their name is Daltrey. I'm not sure of anything else.
Daltrey, eh? Well, thanks very much for your help, Pipe. Let's go, Natalie.
Later, guys. Whoa!
Natalie, I've got a plan.
Go on, Nick. Spill.
Your powers. We set a trap.
Well, what do we do?
No more teamwork. We've got to split up.
Hello and welcome to the answer phone with me, Nick Gray. Today's top phone calls are being diverted to my voicemail, so leave a message and I'll correspond with you in due course. Thank you and good morning.
Shit. Sash, are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, but come on, hurry up. It started like 10 minutes ago.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Nick, actually.
Wait, newsman?
Well, he said he'd be here, but I don't know, I mean...
Yeah, he's not coming though, is he, Sam? Besides which, you know Nick's the problem, don't you?
What? How do you mean?
Paper sales dropped as soon as he started on the telly. Worst thing the paper ever did was let him go. Now come on.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. They've already decided. The paper's closing down. Last issue tomorrow.
Nick.
Natalie, should we go over the plan one more time?
Thanks, but no need. I've got it sorted out.
Natalie? You! Yes, the one and only Nick Gray, the man everyone in Hemchester enjoys over their breakfast cereal. An imposter, more like. So tell me, what are you planning, you nincompoop? Don't call me a nincompoop, you brain.
Enough! How am I supposed to tell the difference between you two?
Read my mind.
Only the real Nick Gray would know that it's not that simple.
He's the imposter, Natalie. It's him. What? No! Face it, whoever you are, this story's over.
No, Nick. Leave it to me.
And that's today's top story. Frank has been stopped by Nick Gray and his sidekick, Natalie Peterson. Good morning and welcome to Hemchester Breakfast with me, Nick Gray. Today's top story. I'm going to be the lead presenter for the Moody News starting from tomorrow. So sadly, this is going to be my last appearance on Hemchester News. Now let's go live to the person who's going to be taking over from me, Fiona Bruce. Fiona, how does it feel to have this exclusive opportunity? Seems like your report is a little false, Nick. Or should I call you Frank? Nick Gray? But how did you do this? Well, it all started a few days ago. Natalie knew all along that I was the real Nick Gray, and she only pretended to kill me. So I picked myself up, brushed myself off, and decided to clean out the garage. After doing a thoroughly good job with the gardening, I played an excellent game of Scrabble with Earl, and then taught myself the ukulele. Later, I went on a bike ride to the local Asda. While I was there, I bought some flowers for Lucy, who's currently confined to her bed. The next morning I got up, came over here, and well, you know the rest. But that means everyone's in on this. The whole crew. That's right, Frank. The whole crew knows. Better get running.
He's getting away. Far away.
Don't worry, I've got just the man to stop him. Good job, faraway man. Good job. That was pretty brutal, faraway man, even by your standards.
Right, the cab's here. Guess I better go. Right then. Remember, Earl, believe and you'll achieve.
So you'll call me when you get to New York, yeah?
Yeah, Nick, I'll call you every day. I'm gonna miss you.
You too. More than anything.
I love you, Nicky.
I know. Where are we going? Who's Daltrey?
You really are one step ahead. How could you possibly know that name?
I have my sources.
We have a message from Daltrey. Join us or die. Nothing more to it.
Like you say, I'm one step ahead. You need me alive because Frank is dead.
Who's Frank?
Frank, you know, my double. It's just a name that, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but the point is that you can't intimidate me or my team.
Captain Corn?
What? Captain Corn's out of the picture. He's no longer welcome in my team. You turned Captain Corn against me?
I guess we can intimidate your team.
Then why do you keep losing?
We'll get you in the end. No more failure.
Don't read your papers, switch on your TV for Manchester breakfast with newsman for you and me. He knows where you are and he knows where you've been. Protecting the world with a pen and chin.
Hi, you've reached Sam. I'm not here right now, so leave a message after the beep.
Sam, I'm just so terribly sorry I didn't make the meeting. There was a copy of me, and there was mind reading, and, well, sorry to hear about the job, but I hope we can still be friends, and, you know, water under the bridge, I hope. Please, just call me.
We really can't get enough of it.